thank you so much for joining us here. It's an absolute pleasure talking to you. And we are here at BHARAT TEX 2024. And I would like to know, what's the message that you're trying to convey to your customers with this talk?
I think message is very clear. India is the land of opportunity. I think we need to capture China plus opportunity, which is, I can see happening. And today, India is around $150 billion textile. We want to reach $150 to $250 billion.
Right.
Question is how fast. I'm sure we will reach, but whether in 4 years, 3 years or 5 years. I think that is a message. So I need to give a message to my friends in a textile industry. I think we are all committed. We have opportunity where China plus is one of the biggest opportunities.
Right.
The world is looking for alternate to China. I'm not saying substitute to China, but alternate to China to a certain extent.
Correct.
So we need to capture that, and we need to be a little more innovative, more research oriented, and meet customer demand and commitment so that we have certain credibility. India needs to build credibility in the international market so that India brand has to come up in a big way. Right. So that globally people say that India is the right place for sourcing. We have all raw material available, whether it is cotton, whether it is synthetic, polyester, viscose, all wool, everything is available. So that, and we have large number of looms as well as process house. We need to improvise on process house facility and become little more innovative on processing industry. I think this is going to help India in a big way. So we will reach very soon, I am very clear.
So that's wonderful, sir. BHARAT TEX is such a massive event. We are expecting close to about 50,000 visitors. Say a customer walks in, why should he choose Reliance over your competitors?
I think Reliance is a brand by itself, number one. Reliance believes in honoring the commitment, providing the quality, and also the variety of product what we have.
Right.
So we are fortunate that we are having a refining, then naphtha, then xylene, then paraxylene, then PTA, monoethylene glycol, polyester, fabric, and we have acquired few units who are also in textile and garmenting. So it is going to be under one roof, everything available. I think that is the biggest advantage.
Wonderful, sir. Can you give me an insight on your manufacturing infrastructure and any recent investments that Reliance has made?
Reliance has been continuously making investment in last few years. I have opportunity and I had been working in Reliance for last 40 years and I have seen the Reliance growing. So Reliance, it's a never-ending process and it will continue to grow always. So Reliance would also like to capture the growth of India. Within that, become raw material supplier and end product supplier also. So I think that's what
makes sense, sir. Okay, last few questions from my end. Sustainability, obviously a very hot topic in the industry right now. How is Reliance working towards a sustainable company?
I believe sustainability is quite critical for textile industry. We in Reliance, you should know, we have been processing almost 3 billion PET bottles every year.
My God.
And converting into fiber and converting into fabric and processing and garmenting. So we believe that collecting the bottles, converting into fiber filament and fabric and processing is a business model by itself.
Right.
It is not one of the side items. So we will continue doing that. And I think it is giving employment to almost 150,000 rag pickers in India. For them it is employment and they are selling PET bottles maybe at 30-40 rupees a kilo, and that is one of the big livelihood for them. So we will continue doing that. We have installed, I myself have installed many of the vending machines where you put bottles inside and you get money out.
Right,
So that is creating awareness among the people, and you will hardly see any bottles on the road. You will hardly see any bottle on the ground because the rag picker thinks it has a value for it. So I think we are doing a lot.
Sure, sir. So finally, India is set to be a $10 trillion economy very soon, and this creates a lot of opportunities, especially in the textile sector. How is Reliance working towards this trend?
I think we'll work on the entire value chain. We don't work only on textile or only on fiber or only raw material. All our expansion plans will continue to be in entire value chain. We believe that from current $150 billion of textile to take it to $250 or $3 billion in time to come, we have limitation on availability of cotton. We have limitation as far as the viscose is concerned because of the raw material scenario. So the only alternative we can think is a petrochemical product,
Right.
and polyester could be the best option for time
Right,
to
right.
come. So we will grow in the entire chain. It's a question of timing, how fast we will grow.
Great, sir. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much for your time. It's been an
Thank you.
absolute pleasure. Thank you,
Thank
sir.